What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? Mad Dad King here with kind of a one-off episode of ARK. Here, just gonna be kind of showing off the. I wish that would not glitch. Just showing off my base. Yeah, the base. Just I know compared to like other bases, it's not all that. Oh, yellow drop. It's not all that impressive, but at the time, considering that I didn't know what I was really doing, I mean, it works. That's all I can really say to show the outside here. I did, and it's right now. I did color it yellow and black because I think mainly I get it from my father, but yellow cars with like a black racing stripe to me just looks beautiful. So I do need to add a few more windows to it. I mean, it just got like a little compost bin here. I need to destroy that because I don't even use it anymore. Little feeding trough here for all the dinos, and yeah, trust me when I say this, me and Matt and a little bit of Patrick, we've done a lot of dino taming. That's kind of a understatement. Do have a little bin where I keep a couple of dung beetles. This is why I mainly keep them for the oil and the fertilizer. Beetlejuice, come here. And each time I level them up, I just I put it into weight, so that way they can actually carry more poop and produce me more oil. I don't know, I got zoned out there looking at their butts. I don't know why. So, yeah, that's pretty much the outside of it. Oh, you're gonna land. Okay, it's on its way. I do have some tiki torches. Well, I did. That's just the two. Damn, did I destroy it? Oh well. This thing here just kind of in the middle of the floor base is just pretty much a community storage box. This year the smithy, we started off using it as the first one, but I'll show you later. But it became kind of outdated. What are these? Ah, that's what they are. Do got a little refining forge here. Ooh, crap. Anymore we don't really use it, but again, you'll see why here in a little bit. Have you landed yet? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Jack Daniels, come here. Boingy, boingy, boingy. And yes, I named my kangaroo Jack Daniels. Yeet. Oh, I couldn't make that. Oh well. Ooh, it's got a ring. Yes, 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 yes. And Mega Theory. I can make do. And come on. Come on. Whee! That's a little high. Sorry, Jack. I'm sorry. I keep adjusting the camera just because I don't really want to show the whole everything all at once. I don't want to do that. Kind of build up the drama of it a little bit. But yeah, this here's the first floor of it. Some there, some light torches on the walls. One reason why I did kind of go with the thatch foundations and the thatch ceilings is to kind of give it that illusion, I guess you could call it, of it having carpet. I know it'd be rough as hell when you're actually walking on it, but in reality, it's a video game. It's great. But some of our personal storage boxes that we we keep our own stuff in. A little storage box that we keep our trophies in for the boss fights, which all that's that sore tooth. The spinal cells are going to be a bitch to find. Just because the spinals don't spawn in very good, well, all that often. Do have a fabricator up here that sadly I don't use anymore. Again, you'll see why. But it's got like a little bed here all by itself. All by myself. Oh well. What did I keep in here? The cryopods, some element dust, and some random shit. Oh, it's just got some storage boxes again, all of them labeled, saddles, blueprints. Is this just a community one? Nah, blueprints and just regular items. Wait. I don't know. I thought I saw some. Never mind. Fiber and thatch, narcotics, and I got quite a bit of narcotics. I have a problem. Don't judge me. Anyway, some hide. I need to put the fiber in here. And yeet. Not much else on the second floor here. The third floor. Oh wait, that actually reminds me. Get out. Again, try to watch the camera angle. Do have like a little dock here. What dock? A little porch. I need to make a chair here so we can just sit here and just kind of chillax. A little campfire thingamabobber here. All the raptors there just swinging their tail. La 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 la, don't mind us. Just being raptors. Swinging our tails for no reason. Okay. Up to the third floor. Again, do have a small porch here. Same concept. I did create. It took me forever to actually build the ceiling, not just because it was very difficult, just because I couldn't keep focused enough to actually do it. As you can see, got a couple of my, some of my flyers up here. Wendy the Jara. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Pronounce its name. I don't know. Petrie, or as Matt likes to call him, Petri Dish, and Harley Quinn. Only reason why I named her Harley Quinn was just because of not because of the I'm a fan of that stupid bitch. I prefer Catwoman, but just because it is Quetzal and Quinn is somewhat close to each other, yeah, it seemed appropriate. And here's the top floor. Not much else except for an AC unit, a generator, a refrigerator, and a bunch of our little tiny dinos. I think we did go a little overboard with it. Although I do like my little Dodo the clown here. And the Dodos do have their uses because they do drop good eggs that you can... I wish it would stop lagging. But yeah, they do have their little uses to where they can poop out eggs. Some compies. Holy shit! There you go. Francis, what about you? It shows that we don't pay much attention to these guys. Pretty Patty. The little monkeys. Why are you carrying hide armor? Never mind, don't question it. We need to come up with some names for these little monkeys. Oh well. Don't mind me just kind of... Well, actually, I can say that right. They're just leveling them up. The only one that I actually named. Donkey Kong! Just because of his orange fur. Which is pretty much the only reason why I named him Donkey Kong. Ghost. Originally I did name him Ghoul just because the little paint scheme, I don't know, it gave him a scary Halloween like look to him, so originally I did name him Gold, but then I just kinda changed it to Ghost, so yeah. Green Threat, which is Matt's. I was gonna say I don't want to pick up the poop. Hey, hide. So that's it for... Do I want to know what that was? Probably not. So that's it for this base. These three were partying a little too hard. And I know I'm gonna pull off a Neebs here, but show off my little garden here. But got some rock carrots. What was this? Long grass, several roots, I got two of these as narco berries, two of these mejo berries, and then citronals. I guess that's how you pronounce it. And I'm sorry, but I had nowhere else to really put this industrial cooker, and I wanted an industrial cooker. I just wish I knew. Just wish I would have known that it would have had to actually had like connected to the water. Why? Why? Oh well. And the saddest part of the whole little tour, the graveyard. Green Fang, Beast Boy, Fenrir, Freya, Gary, Frankie, our wolves. Some of these guys we lost when we took on the bosses. So, I mean, I'm a little sad about it, but I mean, it's ARK. On Dino, yes, you're doing something wrong. There's one thing I want to kind of just show off just a little bit, just because I personally think it's funny. Actually, you saw the Petrie up there. That Spike right here. Sarah's over there. Ducky is... Ducky! Got Ducky right here. And over here, Littlefoot. And if anyone catches the Land Before Time references, yeah, you're just about old enough. Got some iguanodons here. Watch out, watch out. So about showed off pretty much the first part of it. So if I can clear my damn throat of the frog, but yeah, I went and named one of these Thesanosaurs Fallout, just because when I first initially saw them, I just kind of saw them as like a mutated chicken. And I don't know, mutation, radiation, fallout. It just kind of it felt appropriate. So now the one part of the whole tour that I'm actually a little proud of, just because of the sheer size of it, is, I know a little underwhelming at first, but what I like to call the battle dock. I know you have to kind of be like at a ocean or something. Someone's eating something, but you do have to be kind of be at like a little ocean or something for it to be actually considered a dock. But who cares about actuality? But Lady Savage here, my very own Spino. Did I actually land like right on her? And I keep her right here, mainly just because since the Spino does gain like a attack boost, speed boost, a little bit of every nasty little thing you can think of. while it's in like shallow waters, I don't know, I just kind of prefer to keep her right there, so that way she's always having that little boost. So and first off, our little fur babies, Connor, which is Matt's otter. And this otter hasn't been named because it's Patrick's, and he hasn't been in to actually see the little baby otter. And I have one, but she's on top of me right now. My little Selena, looking cool as hell with her goggles on. Aren't you, Selena? She's like, damn straight. I look fine as hell. With my blood-covered fur mouth. Come here, you cute little bitch. Here, yeah, as you can see, got 8 storage boxes. This one, got mainly gunpowder. I think yep, fertilizer, blueprints, trank arrows, regular arrows, pelt, some random shit. I think, yep, element. We haven't done much with the bosses, so yeah, we only have 38 element. A little depressing. Oh well. I don't know. You kind of be surprised how difficult the game actually makes building, especially when you're not. You don't realize how OCD you are until you actually start building something on like 7 Days to Die, ARK, Minecraft. Once you actually start building on it, then you see how fun it gets. Really horrible. It becomes so tedious. Okay. And this first part of it, I did make. I was gonna say, why are you getting stuck? 4 high. So, yeah, plenty of room. And the little staircase here, it does consist of 2 of the what are they, spiral staircases. So yeah, so yep. And then finally, the second floor, where we keep some of our artifacts, which I need to go get the other 2 for the alpha Broodmother, and that's not going to be pleasant. We also need to go after the artifact of the strong, but that's going to be a whole different level of hell. And the reason why I said that we don't use our refining forge anymore, our industrial forge, which makes melting metal so much faster and so much easier. I love it. Originally, I did not know that this thing was huge. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I like things big. Giggity. But that's a little excessive. And to show off our little flying, I don't know why, but I wanted to say flying pigeons, but that's kind of an insult. But got Zeus here, and why are you right on the edge? Female Argentavis that I haven't named yet. Actually, come to think of it, I remember what I was going to name her. Oh, no, that's behavior. No, no, no. Options. No. Change name. Naz. And if anyone gets the reference, I'm not going to say. But if you get the reference, you watched a good ass show. A funny ass show. I like chickens, Daddy. And yeet. I first called this room the war room. The Gamma Broodmother that we first killed. A little underwhelming on her death. Got a little, almost a campfire, but a fireplace. One thing that I do want to do is when we go into the start going after the Megapithecus. I do like the idea that a base is relatively close to an obelisk, so yeah, I'm not fond of the idea, but at the same time, again, I like the idea of having a base in the snow biome close to the blue obelisk. I'm not looking forward to that because I know what spawns in the snow biome. Hera. Okay. Hi, Jumper. Hi, Jumper. Wait. Hi, Jumper. Sorry, Harry. I only fell. Nothing attacked me. Okay. Calm your tits. Yes, I said calm your tits, Winter. Hi, Jumper. That's Jumper, our very first T-Rex. I don't know why I did that. Oh well. But yeah, even with Jumper, I went and gave him like the Land Before Time name reference. I had to do it. Sue me. Now the next room here, I do want to, I prefer to call it the industrial room, just because of all the shit, industrial shit that's actually in here. And this is why we don't normally use the smithy or the fabricator in the house anymore, because we have a smithy right here, which has some metal, a couple bullets. Actually, I'll take one of those. Some pelt. I need to transfer the pelt down to the one storage box. I'll do that later. And the fabricator, which, trust me, has a lot more shit in it than the other one does. Chemistry bench. Ah, no, I don't want to do that. Which I fucking love. Just because of the sheer amount of shit that you can actually make with it. I love it. Just gonna show it off a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Not much. I'm sorry. I'm easily entertained. And just a little mortar and pedestal, because the only thing I don't particularly like about the chemistry bench is that it does Yeah, it does like large increment, large amounts of it, but if there's like say if there's 8 stone and 4 chitin, it doesn't allow you to make just one cementing base. So one habit that I have is, again, a little bit of OCD. Taking out what I someone just took a shit. Just taking the remnants and putting it in the little mortar and pedestal and just grinding it up the rest of the way. And some leech blood and rare flowers. A little war storage boxes that contain some of our I need to make some more rockets. Yeah, I'll do it later. Hey, witch's hat. So, yeah, that's pretty much the tour. Oh, I didn't show off Fox and Helios. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, our highest level dino that we got, Fox. What did I do? You look so pissed. I'm scared. Fox is looking at me nasty, and I don't know why. Nah, he's fine. He's fine. Helios. I don't want to talk about Hero. Again, Greek mythology reference. Helios, god of the sun. Zeus, king of the gods. Hera, queen of the gods. Little stairway that leads up to here. I honestly thought the beta Broodmother flag would be different than the gamma. It's the fucking same. Bullshit. Yeah, and I know I'm not entirely done with it. Again, I have a really bad habit of getting distracted and having some nasty shit go through my head. I don't like it. Oh, look at that. Mother and son fucking together. Did I say that out loud? Everyone ignore that. Red Cross, Red Beauty, our very first horse, which actually took forever to find. Sarko, Placid, Lake Placid reference. Crocagator, Brawn. One thing I do like, about Brawn, is that if I need berries or anything, all I have to do is get up on him, swing his tail, and he gathers a shit ton of berries. I love it. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. Ow. Again. Damn it, Braun, you're too fucking high. So yeah, that's just pretty much the tour. Got a little feeding trough. Queen Dee and Queen Dee, King of Carnage, which they're Carnos, but you can't see them because I don't fucking have any. Flint, stone, damn it. I need flint, I need stone. I need Fred Flintstone. Yeet. And over here, got some delicious beer. Mmm, beer. I need more thatch. That's what I was needing thatch for. Damn. Okay, but anyway, that's it for the tour. Ratina, yeah, you're glowing like the night moon. But that's it for the tour. Like I said, it was kind of a one-off video, so yeah. So I'll end the video here, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all on the flip side. I salute to you all.